Hello everyone. Did you know there are places in the world so breathtaking that they make us lose track of time, wanting nothing more than to pause and soak in every moment? A waterfall cascading from a towering cliff, a pristine beach with crystal-clear turquoise waters, or an endless field of blooming flowers stretching to the horizon. Maybe it's time to pack your bags and explore the world. In today's video, we'll be admiring 25 of the most beautiful places on Earth, wonders that make hearts skip a beat. From landscapes bursting with nature's vibrant colors to remote lands with a mysterious, untouched beauty, each place offers an awe-inspiring experience that captivates the soul and ignites the spirit of adventure. Let's begin this journey to discover these stunning natural masterpieces right now. Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's tallest mountain, has a rich cultural legacy and 3 extinct volcanoes, Shira, Moenzi, and Kibo. Kibo, the highest, with Uluru Peak at 5,895 meters, draws hundreds of visitors each year to conquer and appreciate its breathtaking grandeur. Kilimanjaro is well known for its various habitats, which range from savannas to tropical forests, as well as its year-round snow-capped peak, which is unusual for the tropics. The mountain is considered holy and the abode of gods by the Chaga and Maasai people, in addition to its natural beauty. Kilimanjaro, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is famous not just for its towering grandeur, but also for its immense cultural importance, making it a vital trip for anybody looking to experience nature's beauty and marvels. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the nation's most well-known natural beauties. The region is characterized by a network of 16 linked lakes that flow via a succession of magnificent waterfalls, producing a striking landscape with crystal-clear waters that range from deep blue to turquoise. The lakes are distinct in that no outside water sources flow into them, and their hues are a reflection of the light and the mineral richness. A wide range of indigenous plants and animals, such as old woods and several bird species, may be found in the national park. Since its founding in 1949, Plitvice has been a popular tourist destination and an essential component of Croatia's cultural and historical legacy, illustrating the country's attempts to protect the environment against a complicated historical background. The Gobi Desert, which runs across southern Mongolia and northern China, is one of the world's biggest deserts, famed for its severe temperature and spectacular desolate vistas. The Gobi Desert is more than simply a sandy desert. It also comprises stony plains with frigid winters and blistering summers, as well as dramatic temperature changes between day and night. It is home to a diverse array of vegetation and wildlife. The Gobi Desert is well known not just as a stop on the old Silk Road, but also as a notable place for dinosaur fossil finds, which provide valuable insights into Earth's geological and biological history. Furthermore, the Gobi continues to pique the scientific community's interest, making it a great location for explorers and adventurers seeking a one-of-a-kind travel experience that mixes culture, history, and environment. Mount Ararat, with a peak height of 5,137 meters, is the highest mountain in Turkey. It is divided into two main peaks, Greater Ararat and Lesser Ararat. Located near the borders of Armenia and Iran, Mount Ararat holds particular significance for Armenians, as it is believed to be the place where Noah's Ark came to rest after the Great Flood. Mount Ararat is the national symbol of Armenia and also a popular destination for mountain climbing enthusiasts. The surrounding area of the mountain is strictly protected to preserve its unique ecosystem. With its majestic landscape and profound cultural significance, Mount Ararat is not only a natural wonder, but also an important historical and religious symbol. The Niagara Falls, one of the most well-known and powerful waterfalls in the world, is situated on the Niagara River between the United States and Canada. The three primary falls in this waterfall complex are Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. During peak flow, around 2,020,000 cubic feet of water pour over the falls per minute. In addition to drawing visitors, Niagara Falls is essential to the production of electricity from neighboring hydroelectric facilities. Niagara is a marvel that attracts millions of tourists every year because of its spectacular beauty and natural force. A symbol of the power and beauty of nature, Niagara Falls is more than simply a natural monument. Yosemite Valley, situated in Yosemite National Park in California, is one of America's greatest natural marvels. Geological action and glaciers carved out this valley millions of years ago, leaving behind a spectacular scene with enormous granite cliffs, towering waterfalls, and immense green woods. Yosemite Valley is known for its sheer granite walls, which draw climbers from all over the globe. The spectacular waterfalls stream down from hundreds of meters above, particularly in the spring when the snow melts. The Ahwanichi people lived in Yosemite Valley before Europeans came, and they regarded the place holy. This valley is now not just a popular tourist attraction, but it also serves as a source of inspiration for artists, scientists, and environmentalists. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, situated in Hunan Province, China, was founded in 1982 as one of China's first national forest parks. The park's distinctive scenery is created by approximately 3,000 sandstone pillars that soar hundreds of meters. The park's bizarrely formed pillars inspired the film Avatar. Zhangjiajie also has a 430-meter glass bridge, the world's longest when it was opened. This biological area is distinguished by its diverse flora and fauna, including several uncommon species. The park also includes the world's longest cable car system, which allows tourists to see the area's breathtaking natural vistas. Kruger National Park, situated in northeastern South Africa, is one of the world's biggest and most significant wildlife reserves. Kruger National Park, spanning 19,500 square kilometers, is home to hundreds of animal species, including the Big Five, lions, elephants, rhinos, buffaloes, and leopards. Kruger's history is intertwined with environment protection, going back to 1898, when President Paul Kruger created the first wildlife reserve. The region was formally established as Kruger National Park in 1926, which was a significant step forward in South Africa's attempts to safeguard animal habitats. Kruger National Park is now not simply a popular tourist destination with thrilling safari trips, but also a prominent center for scientific study and animal protection. Pulpit Rock in Norway provides a panoramic view of the Lysefjord from a height of 604 meters. It is one of the most renowned tourist attractions in Norway, luring adventure enthusiasts with its enormous flat granite top and absence of safety obstacles. Pulpit Rock is not only a natural landmark, but also a cultural emblem because of its appearances in a variety of movies and television series. Prekestolen's history is tied to exploratory efforts, contributing to the region's cultural and historical legacy. The combination of stunning natural beauty and rich cultural value makes this a popular tourist attraction that also benefits the local economy. This is a typical example of conservation and development, helping to conserve the environment and culture for future generations. Mount Bromo, an active volcano in East Java, Indonesia, draws millions of tourists every year because of its breathtaking scenery and the distinctive culture of the Tengger locals. In addition to its 2,329-meter height, the volcano is famous for its expansive crater, which often spews ash and smoke, producing a magnificent sight. The indigenous Tenga people believe that Bromo is a holy site where their ancestors' spirits are kept. At the volcano's crater, people give cattle and agricultural items as part of the Yajna Kasada rite when they pray for a plentiful harvest. In addition to being an essential Indonesian destination, Bromo provides a substantial contribution to the region's economic and tourist growth because of its mix of exhilarating volcanic activity and rich cultural heritage. About 100 kilometers from Tokyo, Mount Fuji, a national emblem of Japan, is not only the tallest peak, but also among the 3 holy mountains of the nation. Attracting millions of people yearly, Mount Fuji is regarded as a symbol of elegance and durability with its almost perfect conical form. From poetry to ukiyo-e artwork, Japanese art and culture find inspiration in it as well. It has long been a spiritual pilgrimage spot. Reflecting its intricacy in Japanese society, the mountain is still seen as active even though it has not erupted since 1707. Not only does Mount Fuji add to Japan's picturesque appeal, but it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, therefore highlighting its great natural and cultural worth. Crater Lake is the deepest lake in the United States, reaching a depth of 594 meters. It is situated in Crater Lake National Park in Oregon, USA. After the Mount Mazama volcano collapsed around 7,700 years ago, the lake was created. The lake's water is mostly refilled by rain and snowmelt, which keeps it clear. Phantom Ship and Wizard Island are two of the minor islands in Crater Lake. Hiking, biking, skiing, and fishing are just a few of the recreational activities that tourists may enjoy in Crater Lake National Park. Mount Vesuvius, a prominent volcano in southern Italy near Naples, is one of the few active volcanoes on the European peninsula. It is roughly 1,281 meters tall and is well known for its huge crater, making it a valuable location for geological and archaeological research. History chronicles its disastrous eruption in 79 AD, which devastated the ancient towns of Pompeii and Herculaneum and buried them beneath tons of ash. This incident not only sheds light on the lives of ancient Romans, but it also demonstrates nature's terrible might. This volcano continues to contribute significantly to scientific study and catastrophe risk management. The cliffs of Moher, situated on Ireland's west coast, are among the country's most stunning tourist attractions, reaching heights of up to 214 meters and spanning for around 14 kilometers. These limestone cliffs have been worn by wind and water over millions of years, resulting in a spectacular environment that is difficult to find anywhere. Furthermore, the region is home to a variety of seabird species, making it an ideal location for wildlife viewing. The cliffs represent Ireland's natural beauty and inspire countless works of art and literature. Mount Everest, situated in the Himalayas between Nepal and Tibet, is the world's tallest mountain, rising 848 meters above sea level. This area is a holy spot for the Sherpa community and other indigenous peoples, as well as a popular destination for climbers and explorers worldwide. The Sherpas revere Everest as Chomolungma, or Mother Goddess of the World, and have a strong bond with the peak. Expeditions to Everest are not just personal accomplishments, but also chances for the world to obtain a greater knowledge of these people's culture and faith. Everest's reputation boosts the local economy via tourism and associated activities, and raises awareness about the need to safeguard the Himalayan ecosystem from climate change. Australia's Daintree rainforest, which is thought to be 180 million years old, is among the world's oldest tropical rainforests. This region is well known for its exceptional biodiversity, supporting rare species like the cassowary and saltwater crocodile. As a wholly and spiritually important rainforest, Daintree is also an essential element of the indigenous Kuku-Yalanji people's cultural legacy. Daintree is also intimately linked to the Great Barrier Reef, creating a unique ecology that connects land and water. The Daintree Rainforest is an important scientific study site that is a component of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is vital to studies of climate change and biodiversity protection. Machu Picchu is a prominent Inca archaeological site in Peru that stands 2,430 meters above sea level. Machu Picchu, built about the 15th century, is thought to have been a royal metropolis or religious retreat. Over 140 architectural buildings may be seen on the site, including temples, houses, and public places. Machu Picchu's expert stone building method, constructed without cement, makes it earthquake-resistant. Machu Picchu was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Machu Picchu draws millions of people each year, making it one of the world's most popular tourist sites. Uluru is a gigantic sandstone rock in the heart of Central Australia and one of the country's most well-known natural monuments. The rock is roughly 348 meters high and has a circle of over 10 kilometers. Its brilliant red hue varies with sunlight, particularly at dawn and sunset. Uluru is not just a natural marvel, but also a spiritual location for the region's indigenous people, the Anangu. Uluru is revered by the Anangu as the site of various creation myths and spiritual histories, with rock paintings and engravings telling ancient legends. Uluru, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, draws visitors while also serving as a focal point for the conservation and profound regard for the culture and history of Australia's Indigenous people. The world's most powerful river, the Amazon, rises in the Andes Mountains and travels across South America before draining into the Atlantic Ocean. Consisting of nearly a quarter of the world's fresh water, it is the longest river system and the greatest in terms of water flow. The world's biggest rainforest, the Amazon, and its environs are home to thousands of rare plant and animal species, adding to the region's remarkable biodiversity. With many tales that have been handed down through the ages, the Amazon is not only a lifeline for the indigenous people, but also a center of culture and religion. In addition to being an important scientific study topic, the Amazon's presence and preservation are internationally critical for climate control and carbon storage, highlighting its significance for life and the planet's health. Rising 495 meters, Mount Kinabalu is the tallest mountain in Southeast Asia. Located in Kinabalu Park, the mountain is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, noted for its unusual environment and great biodiversity. With more than 6,000 plant species, 300 bird species, and 100 animal species, Mount Kinabalu offers a varied and unique habitat. From tropical rainforests to limestone sections, Kinabalu's ecology hosts a variety of indigenous species of plants and animals. This puts it among the most significant places of biological study in Southeast Asia. Especially, it hosts various rare plant species and the Malaysian panther. Lake Titicaca, the world's highest navigable freshwater lake, is on the Andes Plateau between Peru and Bolivia. The lake is recognized for its large size and richness, as well as the home of unusual animals such as the huge Titicaca water frog. Lake Titicaca, a holy site, is connected with the foundation of the Inca civilization, where mythical gods are thought to have evolved. Titicaca is a must-see destination for anybody traveling in South America because of its historical and cultural importance, as well as its natural beauty. It is also a famous tourist attraction, with people drawn to its natural beauty and reed-covered floating islands. The Borneo rainforest is one of the world's oldest and most diverse tropical forests. Located on Borneo Island, it hosts endemic species such as the Borneo orangutan, Sumatran rhino, and Borneo elephant. With majestic landscapes featuring ancient trees up to 80 meters tall, this rainforest is home to indigenous tribes like the Dayak and Dusun, who have depended on this forest for thousands of years. The Borneo rainforest is not only a vital natural heritage, but also plays a crucial role in regulating global climate and storing carbon, contributing to the mitigation of climate change. However, it faces severe threats from logging and deforestation, necessitating international attention and action to protect one of the world's valuable ecological wonders. The biggest salt flat in Chile, Salar de Atacama, is situated in the Atacama Desert, the southernmost driest desert on Earth. Characterized by thick salt layers and brine pools rich in minerals like lithium, this region offers a distinctive scene with an arid environment and little rainfall, perfect for the development of salt flats. Apart from its geological significance, Salar de Atacama was a component of historic trade routes where the people traded mineral items and salt. Salar de Atacama is a popular tourist attraction despite the difficult living circumstances, as it attracts people to discover the stunning desert scenery and adjacent salt lakes. Given its importance in both scientific and ecological aspects, the region is very vital for studies on climate change and protection of biodiversity.